Question to James Stacy. What were your memories of Andrew Duggan?
Oh, wonderful guy. Wonderful guy. Yeah, wonderful. He smokes too much.
Not anymore. Okay, I saw a hand over here. Yes. Yeah, Steve.
You also did some musical films. Winter a Go-Go, I believe, was one. Swinging Summer Wonder, similar titles. What were your memories of doing those films and the people involved in them?
I remember the titles. Swear to God, I do. I can't think about what happened on set or nothing.
I believe Raquel Welch was the one.
Oh boy, we had a.
Raquel Welch, tell us about it.
Oh my God.
Behind her Foster Grant. So, did you have one of these Robert Fuller moments where you...
doing a scene and I don't remember the name of it, but I helped her up on the car bumper and to kiss her, and I did, and she says, she was just awful. I tell you, I couldn't restrain myself, and then she jumps off the car and goes into her trailer. And then there was about a 10-minute wait, and I was in my chair, and she said, "Come on in my dresser." And I said, "Oh." But I did because she was starved. And I went in, and she had another girl in there, and they beat me up. Literally beat me up. Everybody on the set was, "Hey, stop it in there. What are you doing? Don't do that. Oh, what are you doing?" And she had the door locked. So I finally got her on the bed. And her friend was pounding on my back. It wasn't something funny. And then we had to go out and still do the scene.
You think she liked you?
Depends on how you look at it.
It'd only take a couple of girls to beat him up. This is one of the toughest guys in Hollywood when we were all growing up together. I'll tell you a quick story about him. I had a 1959 T-Bird, and it was the four-seater but only two doors. And if you remember, Jim, you, myself, and Ronnie Burke had gone to the Villanova restaurant for dinner on Sunset Strip one night, and as we were pulling out, four guys in a car behind us banged into the back of my bumper. And I stopped for a minute, and we turned around and looked, and they banged it again, and I stopped. I wouldn't move. Jim was sitting behind me. Ronnie was in the passenger seat. I was driving, and Jim was behind me. Only two doors. These guys got out of their car and came up to us, and I knew we were going to have a good one going right then, which we'd done, a few times before. But before I could get out of the car, he had pushed me forward onto the street and was out through the door and had two guys on the ground before I got out. So I got one and Ronnie got the other. You remember that night? two were down. It was-
No, that's more like it.
And you also, Bob, said you had a story about